In this video, we will start to learn about the details of paying for college. If you have any questions about who can help you at school, the people who know the most about colleges and paying for college are usually the guidance counselors. So at BADA, that's Miss Gaynor. Or your college advisors, so that Miss Dixon and Mr. Reese. Even though schools are shut down right now, I'm sure you can still email them if you have any questions about paying for college. So what are ways to pay for college? Of course, if you're rich, you can pay yourself. That's fine. What if you don't have the money to pay for college yourself? Here are a few options. You can apply for scholarships, grants, or loans. Scholarships and grants are basically free money. They give you some money, you don't have to pay them back. Loans are very different. You are borrowing money, and you must pay them back later. We'll go into more detail on student loans in the next video. In this video, we'll focus on the sources of scholarships and grants. So given a choice, would you rather have scholarships and grants or loans? Well, of course, this is better because you don't have to pay them back. This one's okay. I mean, you have to borrow money if you need it to pay for college. But you have to be careful that you can pay off your loans later. First, scholarships then. With scholarships, usually the people behind the scholarships are willing to give away some money for college. You have to apply for them. In your assignment, I'm going to show you some links about places you can go to find scholarships. For example, there's the City of Boston Scholarship. You can get up to $2,500 a year for college. And it's need-based, which means that they look at how rich or poor you are. The more money you need, the more likely you'll get the scholarship. So for example, the City of Boston Scholarship, that's due on April 10th, I think. So if you want to apply, you probably want to apply as soon as possible. I've put in the link to the City of Boston Scholarship in your homework assignment. Very often, for scholarships, having good grades can make it more likely that you get the scholarship. Next, we have grants. Grants are like scholarship, but they're usually from the government. Two important grants I should know about are Pell Grants and FSEOG grants. It's not that important what it stands for, but it stands for Federal Supplemental Educational Opportunity Grant. These grants you can get. They're also need-based. So you're more likely to get this money if you're poor and you can't pay for college. To get grants like this, you must fill out your FAFSA. In the next video, we'll talk more about FAFSA, and in the next homework assignment, I'll also send you a link to filling out the FAFSA. But if you don't fill out the FAFSA, you will not qualify for these grants. Finally, I should mention that if you are a BPS graduate, if you graduate from Boston Public Schools, your GPA is at least 2.2. So basically like a C+. You need at least like a C+. You can receive free tuition at Bunker Hill or RCC. Those are 2-year colleges. You get an associate's degree afterwards. Some students can transfer to a four-year school like UMass Boston afterwards. So, if you graduate with decent grades, you can go to these schools. Well, you can pay for the tuition at these schools for free. You don't have to pay for tuition. That's it. We'll continue with this tomorrow.